Welcome back, Grim Nasty Show. I'm feeling the epiphanies come on, so I'm gonna go ahead and start filming, and I'm just gonna start speaking my thoughts. I have a lot of sun thoughts happening in my mind right now, and yeah. So ultimately, I would like to share that the sun is very powerful. And then people that are not ready for this power, to receive this power, are going to realize that they're in for some shit. And the sun has plans for you. It programs you. It shows you what needs to be done through intuition of what your moral understanding and your moral compass becomes after you take in this energy. Once you take in this energy, it gives you different instructions. It says, hey, you're in trouble, or hey, tell everybody else about me, or hey, you need to do this now. And it changes your whole shit. Like your whole outlook, your relationships with your friends, the way they used to be, the way everyone used to know you, becomes completely different. And it's not something that I asked for. I was just trying to heal my eyes. And people were like, yeah, you stare into the sun and it makes your eyes better. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna start doing it. And then it started fucking with my brain, making me perceive things differently, making me sharper and think differently. And I didn't really ask for it. And as a result, I'm ultimately compelled to speak what I understand, what I can use to correlate with intuition instead of being, what is the word I'm looking for? Convinced. I don't have to be convinced of a goddamn thing. I don't have to be convinced of nothing. I will literally put shit together in my own mind intuitively in a way that makes nothing but logical sense. And that is how you understand truth, is because what is sensible and logical that makes sense is what is. Ultimately, if you have never done any tests, if you have never configured anything to know what is sensible logic, then you couldn't possibly know what sensible logic is off the top of your head. You would never know it because no one ever taught you it in school. You were never taught anything but book smarts, which only equates to your indoctrination of being a worker, which is clock in, clock out. Yeah, you are a graduate of what studies? What studies are you a graduate of that you can't use anywhere? Let me think here. Let's just name something off the top of the list. And if you are using it somewhere, it's a good possibility that it might be boring. Well, ultimately, you just have to follow your dreams. You follow your dreams, it sucks for a long time. You struggle, you starve, you eat ramen noodles. You eat all kinds of bullshit. You don't like your life, you hate everything about the system, you hate everything about who you are, and it's so difficult. You got me. You hit the corner, that's how these fucking guys are hitting these corners with spray paint. Everything else is freehand, but when you hit that corner, you're just gonna get some overspray that's just gonna shoot up. It's a real bitch. Yes, I did expose it. I don't even give a fuck, because none of that shit matters anymore. My secrets, shit like that I used to be coveting of maybe a year ago, or I'm telling you, 9 months in of staring into the sun has completely changed me. And I have to say it's for the better. The worse is upsetting the cattle. So you can say it's for better or for worse, but the truth is the worse is upsetting the cattle. I got another one of those bent corners up there. Normally, when I do 3D illusions with a paintbrush, I'll just fucking paint it. I'll just be like, doom, boom, doom, 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 doom. But overspray is a real bitch. So to prevent overspray on my corners, I hit that, and then I can freehand my shadows, and then it just falls into the corners however I want. It's a real beautiful thing, man. Hope someone's learning something. 3D illusions. Well, anyways, I just want to let people know. Sound like a country guy. I want to let people know. I just want to let people know that it's not about what we believe at all. It's about what can be understood, and understood fully without guesswork. Understood fully without the question of, is this right? If you have to question yourself that, and you have to question that shit, chances are it doesn't add up. And you already know this. You already